Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion from May 26th through June 7th. The period for June 26th to 30th, the pattern remains amplified with a deep trough here in the west, and we have a ridge of the southeast in the Gulf of Mexico with above normal heights in the east. Miles a good agreement with this. And the northeast and the mid-Atlantic will be between a confluence between the northern and southern streams with a frontal boundary fluctuating over the Carolina and lifts north as a warm front. The pattern favors hot and dry conditions in the southeast and will have a frontal boundary with one or more waves moving along it. Between the two contrasting air mass will continue to thread a heavy rainfall over parts of the plains in the Mississippi Valley, and we'll take a look at that now. Okay, we're going to look, this will be Saturday 2 p.m. Then we go to Sunday 8 a.m. Here's our hot ridge over the southeast. This is the GFS, and then we have the European. Then we go to 8 p.m. on Sunday. With both models, we have rain moving into the mid-Atlantic and northeast. But again, rain would be falling here in areas that don't need much rain. Now, take a look at this map. This is where flooding is occurring and is above or at flood stage. And if you highlight one here, this is Illinois River at Harding, Illinois. And you can see minor flood stage 25, moderate flood stage 31 feet, and we're at 34.84. So we're getting pretty major flooding as the major flooding. Oops, let me go back to that. As major flooding, according to this, is 32 feet, and we're at 34, almost 35 feet. So these are areas that are receiving, are at or below, and this is just above the yellow. So every place here is having flooding occurring at or far above flood stage. It's from above flood stage to way above flood stage. So these are the areas that we don't need more rain. So now going back to the forecast maps. Okay, we're going to go to Monday. You still see we have another system here moving into the plains. This is 8 a.m. Monday. This 8 a.m. Monday, this is European. Then we go to 2 a.m. We have more rain falling. And not to mention, with this heavy rain comes the threat of also severe storms. Okay, the southeast will be hot with temperatures highs in the 90s to low 100s. Areas to the north will experience more variable temperatures depending on the day-to-day frontal movement, with a strong contrast between the cold, the warm, and hot side of the front. And the west and northern California to northern central Rockies can expect the highest precipitation total during this period. And you can see right here, you go back to where that was. That will be getting the heaviest precipitation. And some of it could be snow, as you can see it in the blues that are showing up here across the highest elevations. Okay, we're going to look at the period now from May 29th to June 2nd. And the pattern remains firmly in place. Trough, ridge configuration. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 6 to 12 degrees. Above normal, below normal temperatures are forecast here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of also 6 to 12 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this area here, and also down across this region. And the probability of occurrence is at 35%, and we have above normal precipitation here with the probability of occurrence 40%. Now, as we get to the later in the period, this is for June 3rd to the 7th, there are some signs of de-amplification of the flow, and I'm going to show you this as we go through the models. See, the flow starts to flatten, and also there are signs of retrogression of this ridge over the southeast, more over the Gulf Coast and Mexico. So you can see the flow generally flattens. The European ensembles, I think it is, yep, has the ridge more suppressed to the south, towards the Caribbean, but there's going to be some de-amplification. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and for this region, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees above normal, and then we have below normal temperatures here, and I think temperatures will be pretty close to normal, maybe a degree or two either side of normal, but for now I'm saying 2 to 4 degrees above normal is possible. And I'm forecasting little change in the precipitation anomalies for this period. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for May 26th through June 7th. Thanks for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.